Guys, welcome to Trashy Stupid Fun, and I'm on my new phone, and hopefully it looks good. I don't know. Everything's kind of reversed, so yeah. And I don't look very good right now. I look crappy. Anyways, Halloween's right around the corner, and I just had to buy a scary movie. I do this a lot. I buy at least a couple new ones every year. And this year I bought Trick or Treat, and I love it. I've only seen it twice now, but I absolutely love it. Trick or Treat revolves around 4 stories. They all kind of deal with traditions of Halloween being upheld, and how Halloween, isn't the same as it when it first started, and how the traditions have changed over the years. And these 4 stories kind of deal with those traditions and how some people take them more seriously than others, and especially this boy, Sam, who you see on the cover. Well, he's not actually a kid, but, not to give anything away, but, he is basically the spirit of Halloween, essentially. And he's just, kind of popping in all these stories in one way or another. And it's really cool how all the stories intertwine. It's an anthology movie of sorts, because there's like four different stories going on all at once. But they're intertwined. They're not like their own story. They're easily their own story, but they're not like 4 different stories directed by 4 different people. They're all directed by one guy. And it has a great cast. I don't want to give too much away, but all the stories are very, very gory, very, very over the top, but very fun. And I really wish there was a sequel. Maybe not set in the same town, but somewhere else. I mean, you could do so much with this little guy. He's fun and creepy. And I love that his weapon of choice for a couple times is a sucker that he takes a bite out of. Not to give anything away, of course, but, it has a great cast. It has Anna Paquin. She's one of the big ones. Who's the principal? Oh, Dylan Baker, who I've seen in so much stuff. He plays a really creepy principal. And, yeah. Anyways, it's just, very creepy, very dark film. Very dark, but very twisted and funny. And I really wish they would do a sequel. One of the sad things about this movie, I heard, is that it did not get a theatrical release. It was supposed to, and it should have. But for some reason or another, Warner Brothers, who put out the movie, didn't think it deserved. I don't know if it's that it didn't deserve a theatrical release, or that they couldn't afford it, or whatever. One reason or another did not get a... I'm sorry, I keep looking at the box. For some reason or another, it did not get a theatrical release. But yeah, I loved rewatching this movie this past weekend, because it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah. That's it for now, I think, but even though it was very awesome that we had a Friday the 13th recently, even though I didn't do Friday the 13th marathon, because I was kind of pooped when I got home for that day. I think I was working that day. Yeah, I think so. Well, that, and I was meeting friends that day, so, so I wasn't doing that. But still, I would have, if it had just been a regular day that, cause I do that. But anyways, rambling. But yeah, Halloween's just around the corner. I gotta do something. I gotta watch more horror movies. Talk about them with you guys. Ooh, I heard something outside. I do have other movies I need to watch and talk about on here. A while back, I bought Hatchet, which I have yet to watch. Well, I have started watching it, but I never finished it. I need to finish watching it. It's what I've watched of it is very fun. I love it. Very gory, very 80s gory horror movie. And I need to, it's time to pull up my horror movies next month, and have horror movie marathons. Like on the weekends when I'm off work now. I work now, so that's it's actually, I haven't been working that long, but it's a new reason why I haven't been doing these. Mostly I've just been, doing other stuff, and I haven't wanted to do a new episode. But I'm back, hopefully more frequently than not, lately. Oh, I've been talking for almost 6 minutes now. I don't know. I could ramble on about something else, but for now, I think I'm good. Until next time.